I'm surprised, but I shouldn't be. FGC on NBC. You know, it's so crazy to me, and unfortunately, a lot of the comments are getting deleted. I don't know what's going on. I don't delete comments. I do block people, but I don't delete comments, and even my own comments are getting deleted sometimes. But I don't know. It's such a risque topic, I guess, on YouTube. It's crazy to me. So many people are acting like once again, and I guess I knew it was going to happen, but it still astonishes me how ridiculous the community is. How many times in that video, you can go watch, did I say, I think Testament looks fine. I think Testament looks cool. It's okay to me. I just think it's forced. I don't think it's bad. I think he looks fine. I just think, or he, they look fine. I just think it's forced. Is it not forced? It is. Well, like, what are you talking about? I'm like, if people are like, you're so mad. I'm like saying this with a smile on my face. I think you're mad. You're mad, dude. You're projecting whatever, dude. When I said I think he looks fine, like, do you see this comment? This is the kind of shit that is so funny to me that, oh, I'm LGBTQ. I'm holier than thou. I'm such a great person. Oh, yeah. Oh, I watched your video. All I heard is I'm a privileged cis white male. I'm a privileged cis white male. I'm a privileged cis. Do you see? This is the kind of stuff that, can you imagine saying that to someone who has been dying in a hospital? Why? Because they just fucking did. You fucking goddamn idiot. This is the kind of stuff I'm talking about, the community. The community think every time that the community tries to act holier than thou, they just expose themselves for what terrible human beings they actually are, dude. Look at those dudes like, oh, I'm LGBTQ. Yeah, I just faked dying and I said I had all the same health problems as Clayton, but I'm LGBTQ, not Clayton. Like, where is this that I hate transgender? Because I have turned down transgender people before, who I didn't even know were transgender at the time. Because transgender people, certain gay members of the community have lied about me. Recorded, proof. Look at some of the shit. It's not a fucking conspiracy theory. Remember those dudes, oh, we're going to come out as gay and say that Clayton tried to get ourselves to kill ourselves. It's recorded. The conversation is there, them planning it. So I don't like them, and then they try to, oh, well, Clayton hates gay people. What are you talking about? Maybe I just don't like you because you're a fucking idiot. Oh, Clayton doesn't want to have sex with me. He hates transgender people. Maybe you're just fucking ugly. Did you think about that? There's also straight girls, so to speak, that guess what? I don't want to fuck them. Like, what is this, like, identity, gender politics, whatever? It's just, like, why is everything about your gender when it's a fucking video game? Maybe you're just a shitty person. Is that so hard to imagine? And you don't think it's forced? I see some people trying to post this Daisuke quote like, oh, Daisuke 20 years ago, yeah, he said the Testament was a man before, but which is, okay, there you go, right? But then he said that once Testament became a gear, Testament transcended humanity, just like me. Which the end is kind of funny, but wait, come on, wait. I got you. You hate transgender people. Testament has always been transgender and non-binary. Your I got you moment is a guy saying that after he became a gear, he was no longer human. Well, no shit. Did anyone fucking think that Testament in the video game or the story is a human? No, I didn't. What the fuck? That is like, this is the level of code. No, I didn't think you. No, actually, you know what? You didn't get me because no, I didn't think the Testament was human. I'm familiar with the story that he was a guy and then he became a gear, so he transcended humanity. Yes, that's not out of the realm of possibility that he is no longer a human. Are you a fucking idiot? And then he even made a joke, but like, me too, okay? Like, as a joke, like, that's your proof that Testament has always been non-binary and transgender? I gotta be honest, that's like saying, okay, so Soul's a gear now, right? So is Soul non-binary and transgender? Kai has gear stuff in it. Is Kai a transgender non-binary too? Is Dizzy non-binary transgender? I'm just saying, this is the logic you were giving to me. Or are you so fucking insane that you are trying to imply that when you identify as someone who is non-binary or non-transgender, you are also not human? Because if you think that, you are fucking crazy. You are a human being. Are you a fucking idiot? That's like that one fucking idiot furry guy who got caught cheating, had the audacity to say that I cheat. Are you fucking kidding me? The audacity to say that I cheat when he got caught cheating in that competition for money. His excuse was he is sick like me. Oh, please show me. Oh, I would love to see you have the same health problems as me. Are you fucking kidding me? It finally came out, oh, he's a furry who thinks he's a tanuki and he poops and he pees his pants. No, you're a fucking human being. If you legitimately think that if this is just not some furry role play, you're having sex with your girlfriend, your boyfriend, whatever, maybe you're really kinky and you're walking around on a leash at the house, whatever you're doing. But if your significant other or you legitimately thinks that they are an animal, and so they poop and they pee their pants everywhere, that they are no longer a human being, yes, you are fucking insane. There is something wrong with you. If you think that you are being a non-binary person or a transgender person means that you are no longer a human being, yes, you are fucking crazy. Is that your argument? You got me, Clayton, or I got you, Clayton? Daisuke said that when Testament is a gear, he's no longer a human. Okay. I didn't think that Soul was a human anymore either. I didn't think that Dizzy was a human in the storyline. I rolled my eyes at the idea that Kai is half gear now. Like I said, I mean, is this the argument that you got me? I mean, do you see the insanity? And I just love the comments. People are like, oh, God, I'm mad that one person deleted their comment saying that, oh, you've never played Guilty Gear before because you would know that Testament was never a guy. Testament was always a non-binary transgender. And I was like, are you fucking kidding me? I never played Guilty Gear. I forgot who so much of the knowledge of how Guilty Gear even works as this series came from. I forgot that I won all these tournaments as a sick kid. These were just fake? All the proof that is there? It's all imagined? Are you serious? You have a mental problem. Okay? You can be transgender and non-binary and not have a mental problem. You do not have to be a psychopath who thinks they're not human, who goes around making light of someone who has been dying in the hospital, going on Twitter, oh, well, that is insane to me when I see people defend these people when they say this shit and look at the shit they do, dude. Maybe people just don't like some people because you're a fucking shitty person. Maybe there's just certain transgender people that I didn't want to have sex with because they're fucking ugly. They're not a good person. Wow. I've said before, I am serendipitously, coincidentally enough, friends with one of the most, and I could show you her phone number, but I won't do that, but serendipitously and coincidentally enough, friends with one of the most famous transgender people, like in the history of the internet, that probably a lot of you guys have jacked off to, and I've told her before too. I have no shame in my game. She's got great lips. I've thought about it. Just saying, I mean, I say whatever, right? You know what I mean? It's just kind of like, what? Maybe she actually looks feminine. She doesn't look like a dude. And as a straight man, I am not attracted to dudes. What? I don't, like I said, it's a video game, dude. Well, why are you trying? Why do you think people hate you? It has to be because you're transgender or you're non-binary. You're not capable of any, like, what a it is so disgusting to see people just say, and like I said, she said it to me. That was like, she, not the girl that I'm referring to, another girl I know that is bisexual, but anyway. She's the weaponized homosexuality and using their minority as a crutch. And what did she say? I read the messages last time, but anyway. You know, it's like people are using this as an excuse to be legitimately evil, dude. Maybe you're just not cool. And someone brought up Seth. Oh, Clayton didn't like Seth either. I actually said, if Seth was originally transgender, I actually think non-binary or whatever. I actually think that's pretty cool. I'm like, oh, I could see that, like, oh, the yin and the yang, yin and the yang, whatever. And I'm like, oh, so there'd be like a DLC man costume and a DLC girl costume. I actually think that's kind of fucking neat. And then they can have boy because they're having the guy moves and the girls. That's actually a pretty neat idea, I think. But that wasn't their original story. It only just became cool for Seth to be a transgender, non-binary. That is forced. If it was the original idea, I just told you again, I think it's pretty fucking cool. And the craziest thing that people defend the Seth thing is, this is funny too. People are like, yes, we finally have a non-binary transgender character in the community. Oh wait, we forgot about Poison. No, it's Seth. You know what I mean? We finally have a character. We have a voice in video games. And the funniest thing is, if you looked at the Street Fighter V story, Seth has all these like sexual lines like, oh, I want it in me, blah, 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 blah. So it's like, damn, you were just giving props to Capcom that they finally put a transgender in the game, whatever, which I guess they, forgot about all this Poison fiasco and all this other stuff, whatever the fuck, you know what I mean? But, it's like, oh, we finally have a transgender non-binary character, and they completely sexualize the character with a ton of over-sexualized, oh, I need this move inside of me, blah, blah, blah. And it's just kind of like, from a certain perspective, if you are so woke as to make up lies about someone on the internet, as much as so many of you fucking people do, if you are so woke as that you have to start hate campaigns about nothing, would you actually not technically probably should be mad that Capcom over-sexualized your character into just almost a humiliating fashion, right? I mean, the funniest thing is, I can tell you, I could actually probably show you her messages. Maybe I'm trying to think. Did we talk on the phone about it, or maybe there might be messages? But that famous person I'm telling you about, she's actually said before, dude, like she does not like that she is so sexualized as a transgender person. Do you know what I mean? And she's not even knee balls deep in the community because she looks so feminine. She has trouble actually being friends with other LGBTQ members because they actually do not accept her because she looks so feminine. Is that not crazy? Do you know what I mean? They don't accept her. That is fucking crazy, right? Anyway, again, I think Testament is fine. But trying to say that it is not forced and they have not overly feminized Testament now. Testament used to be, to me, a gothic emo kind of pretty boy character. That's how I kind of Testament. No, I did not look at Testament puckering her lips. Oh, don't look at my cock. Whatever. Oh, you don't want to see the cock. You don't want to see my cock, trust me. You know what I mean? No, I did not think of Testament as that character. I can appreciate the design. It looks cool. Like I said, the guy can still make cool characters. They're still reinventing characters. It's admirable in its own way. But is it not forced? No, it is. It's forced. I mean, nothing to do with hating transgender. Nothing to do with hating gay people, LGBTQ. Maybe I just don't like shitty people and I don't like forced agendas. I'm not impressed. You know what I mean? Your sexual orientation has nothing to do with whether or not you're good at a video game. And we know so many of these people that comment on my videos, comment about me on Twitter, Discord, whatever it fucking is. How the fuck do you constantly lie about a guy dying and joke about it and then seriously try to say you're a good person? Are you fucking kidding me? You guys deserve whatever fucked up thing happens to you if you say that. That has nothing to do with you being transgender. You just subsequently happen to be transgender or gay or part of this community. You're a shitty person. You deserve whatever happens to you. No one should ever feel bad for you. The end.